Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Readings for the collective, of course. Let's see what it is. Fear. Fear of loving. Fear of opening your heart. Feels like a wounded energy, trauma, wounded energy, trauma. Don't know if it's going to bring you happiness to open your heart. Don't feel like it's going to be what you think it is in your mind as far as like total ecstasy, happy, uh, taking care of your needs. So this feels like somebody here has a lot of trauma, a lot of wounding from having an open heart, approaching situations that involve using your heart. So this feels like really traumatic and like a fearful and scared too because I I only got a couple pieces of my heart left, like it's been tore up kind of situation here. Um, every time that you think that it's a new beginning, that it's love and a chance to have total ecstasy and happiness, it doesn't turn out to be that way. But you're healing that. You're healing that. You're being helped by the Pleiadians. The Pleiadian star goddess is helping you to heal that. You could be in Aquarius. Well, that's the Aquarian energy, right? Yeah. Aquarius energy. Hmm. You put yourself in isolation to be able to receive that healing from the Pleiadian star goddess. Oh, wow. You're growing. This is helping you to grow, man. I heard you're gonna know what love really looks like now that you've been through what you've been through. This is all a lesson about discernment with opening your heart and who to open your heart to. This has been a lesson about your discernment on who to open your heart to, as well as expression for you, right? So, expressing what you what you would like and what you would not like expectations in love, right? Being able to express what you will not allow in love. Some of you, the reason why you went through what you went through is because you weren't expressing. You were just letting. I don't know. It seems like and it should be unrestricted, right? Love should definitely be unrestricted, but I'm getting an energy of you let people love you the way that they love, and you love the way that you love, and that didn't match up ever. Your love was always like the good kind. That's what I heard. Your love was like the good kind of love. And their love was whatever they have learned, right? And they may not have had the chance to learn to love the way that you did. And so you're only getting what they're capable of giving to you, and it never matched up. And that's the reason why you've experienced these traumas that you've experienced. Potential. You see that they have the potential It's almost like you're trying to teach them how to love you like you love. That's why you experience the traumas that you experience. But this has taught you how to express um express what it is, like how you would like to be loved, and making sure that you're going to get that or you're not going to be a part of it. So this is teaching you that. So you took your licks, right? And now you're being healed for it. It brought you into a period of growth. So now you know what you want and what you don't want. And you also know how to express what you want and what you don't want. And so moving forward, that filters out a lot of bullshit when it comes down to love for you. But right now you're still, afraid. All right, Spirit. Okay. You're scared to let your inner child come out because it hasn't been received properly. And in turn, that's keeping you from, man, it's such joy when you can release your inner child with someone else and they can release their inner child with you as well. And you both can be silly, non-judgmental, and just have so much fun. That's a different kind of love. And that's the kind of love that you express. And you have not been able to express that kind of love because it has not been received properly. And other people are not able to. It's almost like they're projecting onto you, and that makes you hide your inner child because they're forced to hide their inner child because everything that they've dealt with, they weren't allowed to let their inner child come out. And that kind of holds you back creatively and everything. Creatively, when it comes down to love and how you love, nose itching. To love and how you love, right? There's a creative way to love too. Creativity isn't all about making arts and crafts and rap music and all kind of things that is associated with creativity. It's also about how you choose to love people or how you want to express loving somebody. It's about that too. And so you're not able to get into deeper levels of love because you're not able to let your inner child be able to come out. You're not able to express that. Express different ways of love. Pretty deep, Spirit. Yep. And that's what you desire, and you're not getting what you desire out of these relationships. And so that makes you back it up. Come on, inner child. Come on in the house. Close the door. You can't play outside with them. But you just graduated. The last lesson that you went through, I don't care when it happened. Didn't have to be yesterday. It could have been 2 years ago. Some of the people that I am speaking to right now, I feel it deeply that you have been closed off for quite some time. You're afraid of everybody in love because it's not the kind of love that you have to give, and you have more, and you expect the same type of love, and you're not getting that, and you're not going to get that. So yeah, you graduated. This is a message that you all need to hear. The ones that have been closed off for so long. So long. No one's going to manipulate you anymore. Because you've become the master of it. You have become the security at the door now. And your security is strong as hell because you know what it's like to be hurt as hell. Like super hurt. Because someone that can love this deep can feel hurt that deep too. And you probably feel hurt. Empaths. This ain't the type of hurt that you just shake off and move on. This is the type of hurt that lasts for years. I get it. I know. That's why I'm qualified to speak on it. But yeah, so you're the security at the door for your heart now. And you're a big, giant, strong security with guns and stuff. And you're not gonna allow someone to come in half-assing. You're not. And so Spirit is saying that you're strong enough to now open yourself up to the public and be able to let people line up and say, nope, you can't come in. You can't come in. Hell no, you can't come in. But you have to remember that you are able to give someone a chance. It's not the end all be all because you allow someone to take a shot, that you feel may be worthy. From what I'm feeling, you're not even letting people into your space to be able to really, understand who this other person is and let them understand who you are. You're not even letting that happen. It's like seeing everybody as being evil. Yo, listen. This is your chance. This is your time. Your crown is open. You're able to receive. You have the gift of discernment. You have the gift of discernment. Your throat chakra is strong. Your vision is good. You see through the bullshit. You can speak and scare demons away. You have the crown chakra to be able to discern and hear your guides tell you, hey, no, take a look at that. When you're talking to somebody and then they say something and you get like a hit, like, oh shit, nah, I don't think so. Like in your mind, that was a check mark. Like, no, okay, that's really strong in you right now. But it shouldn't stop you from going after what it is that you want, right? Otherwise, you're going to stay in this position of being unhappy because you want to love. You want to love somebody. You want to experience the love that you have to give. You want to experience that from someone else. You want to be able to coexist with somebody else and really have love. So they're saying, do you want to stay in the energy that you're in now? Thinking that everybody in the world is evil? Or are you going to start letting people line up and, trying to figure out what it is you know what I mean? Doing the filtering. You're ready to do this. What are you doing? You're ready. It's been long enough. You're afraid that you're still in the level of confusion that you were way back when you made the mistakes. I can't say made the mistakes. Way back when you weren't using your discernment, you're still living off of that. You're not the same person anymore. You're not the same person anymore. You've already closed the cycles. You're not the same person anymore. You're healing right now from the last thing that happened, and I keep feeling that it's already happened. Like that's been happened. Like it's time for you to move forward. That was a part of your growth. It's time to go. You're not the same person that you were when you were going through those cycles of learning, those lessons. Those were lessons designed for you to learn. Are you going to use what you've learned now is the question. Are you going to use what you've learned? It won't be as hard as you think. It won't be as hard as you think. You think it's going to be hard work I don't want to go through meeting all these new people and starting all that. Well, it's not going to be as hard. They're saying it's not going to be as hard as you think. You're pulling in, oh wow. It's like attracts like. You are attracting what you are. So you're going to bump into somebody that's going to be the same way that you are, right? And you're both going to be scared as hell to even go the extra mile with each other because both of you know what type of love that you have to give, and you don't want to waste it on somebody, or you don't want it to be the wrong person. So that's what you're about to start attracting. So you're about to start attracting exactly who you are. Yeah, this shit is self-destruction. You can see how self-destructive it is. You can see how self-destructive it is, right? For you to be in the energy that you're in. That's why you're here watching me. Because you have hope and you want to believe and you desire to have that love. You just don't know how to go about it. You're afraid to go about it, or you have negative thoughts about going about it. You gotta let go of that fear. The other person is feeling the same way. The one that's looking for you. You gotta transmute your fear. Look up transmutation. If you're in here, you probably know what transmutation is. If you don't, it's using something that's up against you, right? Using the energy, knowing how to take energy and turn it into something else. That's what transmutation is, right? So you have a high level of fear right here, right? If you can ball that fear up and put it into something that's going to benefit you, that's transmutation. So you know that this fear is self-destructive. You need to learn how to use that fear in order to go after what it is that you want, right? So just use the fear as the fuel for your rocket, the fuel for your car. Come on. You are God's child. And everything in this world is for you to explore, for you to enjoy, and you need to understand that. It's not just designed for you to be afraid of it all and stay in the house on defense. Like, no, don't put my newspaper over there. You know, it's not about that. You're supposed to be out here without fear in the face of lions and tigers and all that. You're supposed to be able to understand and know who you are and know your power and know what it is that you can do. And you have great power and discernment now when it comes down to matters of your heart. And so it's time for you to get outside and use that shit. Use it. Use it. Some of you need to cleanse your energy. Spiritual bath, spiritual bath, spiritual bath. Spiritual bath. Some of you aren't using sage, and buy some. Use it. Tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. You need tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. You won't be able to have that ecstasy if you don't center yourself. You're not centered right now. You're still in the same old energy from way back when things were going wrong for you. You're going to celebrate as soon as you cleanse yourself. You're going to celebrate as soon as you cleanse yourself. With no intention, you don't get that ecstatic union. Without going out with the intention of having an ecstatic union, you're not going to attract it. Make sense? Has a lot to do with your energy going towards what it is that you want. Your intention, your intention, your intention. Again, could be Aquarius. It's your intention. It's your intention. It's your intention. You have to really understand that. If you go out there and you already, before you leave the house, you're like, man, this is about to be some bullshit. I'm going to meet a bunch of bullshit people and I'm not going to find what it. Well, guess what? The universe will give you exactly what the hell your intention was when you left the house. You're going to get it. It's probably why you've been getting what you've been getting. Some of you have gifts that involve, like, once your creative ability is unlocked, like your heart, then you have other gifts that actually unlock with that too. This could be like what can I say? What is that? Where it's like unlocking your heart unlocks another gift, a gift that I think you know that you have, and you're wondering why it's watered down. But once you unlock your heart, then you unlock that gift. Like, some of you are like oracles. Some of you know how to read. Some of you are psychics and stuff like that. But this thing is like this block that you have is keeping you from being able to express or experience that other side of you as well. Yeah. Yameya. Yameya. Think the world is impure and it's not going to change. That's how you feel. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Come on, man. Hype this video. Whatever it is you got to do. Give me some love. This is real for a lot of people. It is. I feel it deeply. I've been doing this for years, and this is the feeling. This is the feeling of a lot of people. Yeah. Use your passion towards forgiving yourself, man. Forgive yourself for putting yourself in this mind frame. This is not about everybody else. This ain't about the world, right? The world is a reflection of you, of what's going on internally. That's what it is. And you are creating the vibe every time you leave the house. Men, women, I don't care. Same thing. You're getting what you're putting out. Yeah. This is all due to you not alchemizing the fear, right? Your happiness is not coming because you're not alchemizing the fear. The fear. You're guarding your heart way too much. God put you here. That was an initiation. Mary Magdalene. She is all about compassion, love, understanding. You've lost that when it comes down to matters of your heart. You're like, you've lost that. You think everyone is evil, and that's not true. You got to let that go. You got to let that go. You got to let go of everything you've been through in the past, because those are closed cycles. They're already done. Every time you meet up with somebody and you feel like you want to get involved with them, something scares you. Scares you. And what it does is it gives you like a PTSD. So you automatically revert back to that time when somebody did something to you and they've had the same cologne as this new person or said the same thing. You're still being triggered by that because you won't let go of those cycles that you've already made it through it. Okay? You've already made it through it. It's time for you already healed, so I can't say it's time for you to heal. That's already done. It's time for you to go back outside and start practicing. Start taking some applications, sending people packing that ain't worthy of it. Start having some fun with that. It's actually fun. Have some fun with it. You don't have to be with anybody. You can just start going through applications. Motherfuckers want your heart. They want to be involved. Yes. Yes. You have the power. You have the God-given power to go after what it is that you want. You have the God-given power. You are in control of this thing. You also have passed over loved ones too. Can you see those dragonflies at the tip of that wand right there? You have help when it comes down to weeding out people and finding what it is that you're looking for. Nobody say you ain't gonna find somebody just today. Then again, you might. I don't know. I'm just saying you have to take the step now. They're saying the healing part is done already. It's time for you to get out here. You're strong. You're strong. You can do this. You can meet people and you can start weeding people out to find what it is that you're looking for. It's okay for you to do that now. You're way stronger than you think. This ain't the 90s. I don't know why I felt like saying that. Somebody needed to hear that. This ain't the 90s. You're not that person anymore. You're not that person anymore. Say that in the mirror. I am not that person anymore. I am not that person anymore. As many times as you need to say it. Every day that you wake up. I am not that person anymore. I am not that weak anymore. Whatever it is, figure it out, write it down, use it. Use it to help you get over whatever it is that you used to be. You're not weak and frail anymore. You're actually pretty damn strong. You're actually pretty damn smart. Your discernment is up. You're not going to let anything happen here. Y'all, hope this message gets to whoever it needs to get to. I hope this message gets to whoever it needs to get to. I'm going to end this off with a clarifying life situation card. Your guides, they love you. You're being helped to find what it is that you're looking for, but you have to start looking. It's not going to just show up at your door and be perfect. That's not how it works. You got to get back out there. And you want to get back out there. So stop acting like you don't want to get back out there. You love love. That's too many. So let's try it again, Spirit. You love love. Spirit has a lot to say to you too. Hey, once you unlock and find what you're looking for, something's gonna happen with you as far as being an oracle. You got some kind of talent here. Once you unblock your heart chakra, that's another thing. Look, binaural beats. Unblock the heart chakra. Find ways to do so. Go see a Reiki practitioner. Find them. Spend a couple bucks. Go to a Reiki practitioner. Tell them what your problem is. Let's see if you can get everything cleared out. Maybe that'll help you. All right, Spirit. What is it? Divine flow. Let go of attachment to the outcome and let the universe bring gifts. I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.